Ya berarti kita semoga, tapi besok harusnya sih semoga enggak. Okay. So today that we will talk about health and sickness. Wait. Yeah, and we will talk about lifestyle too for today. Okay. So this one. Yeah. This one. So I want to talk with who? Wait. I think first of all that I want to talk with Bro Wahyudi. So Bro Wahyudi, the based on your opinion, do you think a healthy lifestyle is a trend nowadays?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Why? Why yes? Why do you think a healthy lifestyle is a trend nowadays? That now, like, do you think that how like eating behavior the for people is changing? They prefer to eat healthier more than just like a instant food, for example, or junk food, something like that.
Yes. Healthy lifestyle should be done. Should we consider from now until the future, because the future that we want to create is we want to live longer, as longer, and can be start with healthy life from right now. Community, society, and lifestyle tends to not healthy life. For example, about junk food, and then stress condition, traffic jam, etc. So that make us not consider about doing exercise, and also eating good and healthy food, and stressing about working environment, about working condition. So if we don't consider about how to be healthy, this will be impact in my future, will bring us into the poor condition, because my body is not in fit condition at the future.
Okay, but do you usually eat healthy food?
For the last 1 decade, I consider to eat healthy food, because I have experience in high blood pressure. That
Oh, high
make
blood pressure. Okay.
me consider, because if not eat health food, and also not do exercise, it can be danger for our body, especially can make stroke, or
Oh,
also
yeah,
heart
yeah.
attack, and also kidney failure. So I consider so much in this preventive and treatment about my body.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, so thank you so much, Bro Wahyudi. What about the other? Wait, what about Sisnopa? What about Sisnopa?
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah, what about you? Like, do you think a healthy lifestyle is trending nowadays? And what kind of healthy lifestyle that you do in your life?
I think this question is not matching, because I really have problem with healthy lifestyle,
Oh,
because
really?
I know there is what I do it's wrong, but I don't know. I
What is
feel so
that?
lazy. I feel so lazy to doing that. I know healthy lifestyle is about I need to reduce my weight, maybe because I actually I it's below. No, it's I mean overweight. I'm overweight actually, but I know there is also some menu for food, but I don't know. I feel so lazy to follow healthy lifestyle. I still
Oh.
enjoying eating fast food.
Mhm.
Just I like ordering food from Grab food also.
Oh,
Grab
me
food.
too. Me too. That's my favorite.
Yeah, that's why I know it's wrong, but I still continue doing that. But on my opinion, healthy lifestyle is about our eating style and our activity. So it's
Mhm.
not about what we consume, but also our activity daily. Maybe we have workouts, we go to gym.
Mhm.
I know there is some right, but I cannot do that. I still cannot do that. I don't know
Oh,
myself because
okay.
I still lazy to do anything. I still enjoying Netflix
Mhm.
and game online.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
the worst, like I mean, like this, like sometimes that people like, okay, I don't want to eat healthy, but
Mm-hmm.
for example, how the way I keep my body's healthy is just like workout, for example. But you don't like, you don't want to stop, right? Because I like food too. Like, oh man, if you
Yeah.
force me to stop, I don't want. But what
Yeah.
about the workout? Like you do the workout, for example?
Yeah, actually, for my eating lifestyle, for me, I have problem I cannot control.
Mm-hmm.
But for gym, yes, I do. I go to gym
Oh, yeah,
because
that's good.
in front of my house is around 100 meters.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Oh, that
there
is,
is a gym. There's a gym.
that's good.
There's also having many class,
Mm-hmm.
so I can enjoy joining the class with all
Oh,
the
nice.
girls.
Mm-hmm. Nice, nice.
Yes, and also for sleeping
Oh,
time. So I
oh.
always control my sleeping time 8 hours in a day,
Mhm.
and go to the gym 3 times in a week.
Okay. Wow, that's really good then. Even you are better than me.
But for food I cannot control because I love
Oh,
I love eating so much.
oh, yeah, 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 yeah. And what is your favorite food that you
My
really cannot say no?
it's depend of my mood. Sometimes I like spicy food,
Mm-hmm.
but when I feel not good, I feel bad mood, especially when I have menstruation.
Mm-hmm.
I like to eating sweet food. I mean
Oh.
like dessert
Mm-hmm.
or an ice cream. Depend
Oh,
of
oh,
the
you
mood.
like ice cream.
Uh,
Oh,
a green tea ice cream.
oh, matcha.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So thank you so much, Sis Nova, for sharing.
Thank you, sis.
Okay. What about Sis Ching? What about Sis Ching? And my questions goes for you is like about how do you keep your healthy lifestyle?
At this moment, I keep my healthy about reduce the rice and eat,
Oh.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
reduce the rice and eat a lot of vegetable
Oh,
and
sorry.
fruits and meat.
Oh, meat. Sorry, what kind of meat? Like white or red meat?
all all meats.
Oh, all meat. Oh, okay. So now how the way you keep your lifestyle health is just you choose you reduce the rice and
Sometimes
then
I sometimes I do exercise or hit to the gym.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
Okay.
and at 2 months
Mhm.
at these 2 months saya lagi cuti apa tuh?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't go to the gym.
Gym. Yeah, I
It's
didn't
been
go to
two
the
days.
gym.
Oh, two
Two
months.
months, yes.
Okay. Okay. And what is your favorite activity like when you are doing in gym? Like for example, that it's about ada kelas-kelasnya sometimes kan. Terus atau you prefer to like doing apa tuh namanya lift weightlifting, angkat beban.
Yes.
Oh,
Sometimes
weightlifting.
I like to to follow the combat
Oh,
class,
body combat.
body combat
Yeah.
class, and cycling class, and
Yeah.
weight and exercise alone with weights apa tadi?
Weightlifting.
Weightlifting, ya.
Mhm.
Apa alat berat gitu.
Mhm. Oh, wow.
Iya.
Nice, nice, nice.
And
Okay. Mhm.
these 2 months And these 2 months didn't go I didn't go to the gym. Maybe my weight is raised.
Nggak apa-apa, itu it's one of eating food and eating food and then eat well. It's one of the, what is that, like it's one of the way that you respect yourself. You love yourself, you know. Sometimes that we have to do that. Nggak apa-apa.
Yes,
Fine.
I
Yang penting nggak
reduced my
kebablasan.
weight
Mhm.
in 6 months about 10 to 12
Nah,
kilos.
naikinnya cepet banget ya.
Iya, turuninnya 6 bulan.
Iya, betul. Iya, naikinnya yang cepet banget. Apalagi lewat sugar. Wow. Sugar, oil, it's really fast. Betul sekali.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Sis Ching, for sharing.
You're welcome, Sis Rachel.
Okay, one more, wait. One more I want to talk with Sis Stella. What about you, Sis Stella? Are you there? No? Sis Dewi, what about Sis Dewi? Mm,
Yes, sis.
Okay. What about you? How do you keep your healthy lifestyle? And then do you get worry or stress much? And if yes, how do you go about calming down your stress?
Eh, nggak bisa nerapin hidup sehat ya.
Oh, you can't?
Iya, soalnya di rumah makanannya nggak sehat semua kan.
Oh, okay. You don't I mean because you don't like veggies atau memang karena makanan di rumah maksudnya kayak oily, spicy, that kind of things.
Suka vegetarian, suka sayur-sayuran sama buah-buahan.
Vegetables.
Cuma suami senangnya daging gitu.
Oh, okay. And then how do you go about like relax atau how do you like the way for you to stop stress or worried?
Tapi kalau kebanyakan minyak jadi kolesterol sih.
Yeah, it's true. But how the way you go calming down? Jadi kalau for example that you are stressed, lagi stress, so how do you go about calming down? Cara release your stressnya gimana?
Nggak bisa, soalnya harus ke dokter, jadi harus minum obat penenang gitu.
Oh, okay. What about your bedtime routine? Tidurnya rutin?
Rutin, cuma setelah menikah kayaknya kalau misalkan hormonnya jadi beda ya, jadi bukan gampang stres ya. Jadi kalau misalkan setelah punya anak ada stres yang dulu nggak ada, jadi timbul gitu.
How
Kadang
old?
jadi histeris gitu, jadi harus ke
How old
dokter.
is your baby?
2 tahun setengah ya sekarang.
Yeah. I got it. I feel you. 2.5, yes, of course. Betul sekali.
Kalau misalkan ini kan basic 1 ya. Nah, kalau basic 1 itu ada apa? Latihannya nggak ya, Sis?
Latihan tuh maksudnya gimana ya?
Kan kemarin tuh nanya ya ke adminnya, kalau misalkan perbedaan yang buat basic 2 itu yang 50 sama yang 200 itu bedanya apa?
Oh,
Terus
oke.
itunya kalau nggak salah ada latihannya gitu.
Nggak ada. Kalau sana di Basic One tuh nggak ada latihan. Jadi latihannya tuh ini, kayaknya kalau sana di semua kelas yang webinar ya, mau itu English First, English for Professional, mau Basic One, mau itu kelas yang lain, kalau yang webinar banget itu dia latihannya tuh bukan latihannya tuh yang kadang-kadang yang seminggu sekali itu loh yang dikasih pertanyaan sama admin. Kan ada ya, suka ada pertanyaan-pertanyaan gitu ya yang kayak ditanyain, apa sih kemarin what is your favorite food gitu-gitu ya. Ya kayak gitu-gitu latihannya. Jadi di dalam breakout di dalam grupnya, gitu. Kalau yang 200.000 itu apa namanya? I'm not really sure. Kayaknya apa sih mereka tuh biasanya ada apanya? I'm not really sure. Coba boleh ditanya lagi deh kalau itu. Tapi yang pasti kalau untuk basic 2 atau kelas lanjutan-lanjutan yang lainnya, kalau mau dilanjutin itu dia ada kelas yang webinar dan ada yang reguler. Kalau yang 200.000 tuh reguler kelas namanya. Gitu. Seperti itu. Dan tapi mereka lagi libur sampai tanggal 16 atau 22 gitu.
Setelah Lebaran mulai laginya.
Ya, 22 if I'm not mistaken. Kemarin dikasih taunya seperti itu ya.
Mm.
Coba kalau untuk itu pastinya ntar boleh ditanyain aja. Coba lagi ke adminnya ya.
Iya, makasih sih.
Oke, yes. Yes, Sis Ching.
Kalau di kelas ini digabung dengan kelas level apa, Sis Rachel?
Yang ini yang kalau jam 8 tuh English for Professional ya.
Oh,
English for
level
Professional.
for
Enggak, tapi ini materinya aku samain. Materinya samain.
Oh.
Materinya disamakan. Karena kalau yang English for Professional juga materinya juga sudah habis memang. Jadi memang ini
Oh.
materi aku bukan materinya English for Professional. Karena English for Professional tuh materinya sudah selesai. Sama-sama udah selesai. Karena ini kan udah tinggal masuk. Untuk besok di kalian, di jam 5 itu kalian itu akan apa namanya ujian ya. Yang tes yang aku bilang kemarin yang tentang culture. Nanti mereka juga ada tesnya sendiri. Jadi beda. Jadi kalau besok beda. Karena hari ini karena kebetulan mati lampu dan nggak bisa. Dan aku nggak bisa reschedule lagi karena hari Senin sudah pada libur gitu. Jadi gitu ya. That's the reason makanya kenapa untuk yang hari ini aja aku gabung. Tapi besok itu karena ujian nggak mungkin aku gabung. Pasti sendiri-sendiri. Seperti itu. Dan materi untuk hari ini tuh aku ngambil dari materi sendiri. Jadi bukan materi English for Professional atau bukan materinya basic. Jadi ini materinya lain. Seperti itu ya. Karena
Sih,
materi yang basic juga
maaf,
udah habis.
maksudnya
Kan.
kalau misalkan besok itu tes apa ya? Soalnya beberapa hari kemarin nggak sempet
Besok itu apa sih kalian apa ya? Culture. We will talk about culture. Jadi terserah ngomongin culture apa aja. It can be your culture, it can be another culture gitu. Terserah dari culture negara lain, culture-nya Sis Dewi sendiri, for example that you are Japanese atau you are Bataknese, apa aja terserah you talk about everything. Intinya seperti itu.
tapi di grup juga atau
No,
bisa
nanti one by one. Nanti satu-satu itu kurang lebih 3 minutes setiap orang 3 sampai 4 menit ya.
iya.
Oke. Oke. And then this one. Ada lagi yang mau ditanyain?
Iya, iya Sis Rachel. Jadi besok itu boleh promote produk juga kan?
Boleh promote produk atau promo culture. Terserah, antara dua itu. Jadi terserah mau yang mana. Mau promo culture boleh, mau promo produk boleh, ya. Oke, itu untuk yang jam 5 ya. Nanti kalau untuk yang jam 8 ntar ada lagi, ntar aku jelasin.
Oke, thank you Sis Rachel.
Oke, so this one. Oh, sorry, aku tambahin langsung aja ya. Buat yang kelas jam 8, yang English for Professional, jadi di sini tuh ada Sis Nopa, terus ada Bro Wahyudi, ada Mahaya, Sis Nabila, sama siapa lagi? Sis Yosi, dan juga siapa lagi ya? Pokoknya yang untuk kelas jam 8 ya, itu yang tadi, pokoknya yang merasa di kelasnya jam 8, itu besok kalian what you have to do untuk hari Sabtu dan hari Minggu, pasti cuma 1 hari doang. Hari Sabtunya itu kalian harus presentasi. Itu untuk tesnya ya. Jadi tes itu bukan ujian, jadi nggak ada skornya, tapi it's only about test. Jadi untuk di kelas yang jam 8 itu kalian presentasi about everything, whatever you want. Jadi mau bilang mau presentasi tentang produk, kayak seandainya you want to be like you want to present about something kayak tentang produk atau apa segala macam, whatever. You want to talk about culture, whatever. Mau ngomongin tentang satu news yang lagi viral, apapun terserah. Kalau untuk yang di English for Professional jam 8, yang poin pentingnya adalah kalian adalah presentasi gitu. Jadi nggak penting apa materi yang kalian mau presentasiin. Waktunya lebih panjang. Kalau yang di English for Professional itu 7 sampai 8 menit ya. 7 to 8 minutes minimum. Terserah. Mau dibikin lebih panjang nggak apa-apa. Tapi maksimumnya itu 10 minutes. Everyone. Jadi terserah mau ngomongin materinya tentang apa. Itu untuk yang kelas English for Professional jam 8. Tapi kalau yang untuk jam 5 itu 3 sampai 4 menit aja ya. Itu materinya tentang culture atau tentang promoting produk seperti itu ya. Ada pertanyaan yang lain? Ngerti semua ya kalau yang untuk di kelas jam 8 ya. Hari ini I'm so sorry that I have to mix with kelas yang lain karena tadi jam 5 kelas aku nggak bisa diiniin karena mati lampu mendadak begitu ya. Jadi aku gabungin karena hari Senin sudah tidak boleh ada kelas lagi karena sudah pada libur begitu. Jadi aku nggak ada waktu lagi untuk reschedule seperti itu ya. Jadi hanya untuk hari ini. Semoga besok tidak. Jadi itu untuk yang kelas jam 8 tuh besok ya, hari Sabtu. Hari Minggu ya kita masih tetap ada materi ya. Seperti itu.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Okay, so about this one, sis Yosi, could you just help me, sis Yosi, to read about all of this from puffy eye sampai cold and flu?
What common sickness that you know in English? Puffy eye, sneeze, runny nose, eye irritation, have a skin rashes, itchiness,
Yes, itchiness,
wheezing,
wheezing,
pain, stomach ache,
mhm,
toothache, diarrhea, pink eye, diarrhea, pink eye, cold.
Yeah, cold or
flu.
flu. Okay, that's cool. Thank you so much, sis Yosi. Okay, so the common sickness that in English is first is puffy eye. Jadi kalau mata bengkak atau kita tuh sebutnya mata panda, itu namanya puffy eye. And then sneeze itu bersin, sneezing bisa juga pakai sneezing. Jadi I'm sneezing, saya bersin-bersin. And then runny nose, kalau misalnya flu atau yang meler-meler itu it's a runny nose. And then eye irritations itu mata iritasi, have skin rashes, itu bentol-bentol, and then itchiness itu gatal-gatal, wheezing itu sesak nafas, faint itu pingsan, stomach ache itu sakit perut, and then toothache, jadi bukan bacanya stomach ache ya, tapi stomach ache. Ini bacanya ache. Stomach ache, and then toothache itu sakit gigi, diare itu diarrhea. And then pink eye itu mata merah, cold or flu itu artinya masuk angin. Jadi bukan apa sih masuk angin tuh bahasa Indonesianya?
Wind enter.
Iya, wind enter.
Wind enter.
Biasanya sebutnya wind enter ya, tapi kalau masuk angin tuh bilangnya cold. I'm cold. Nah, atau kayak I'm having flu. Nah, flu tuh beda sih ya. Tapi lebih ke cold biasanya. I'm cold. Kalau demam itu juga bisa pakai fever. Fever itu demam.
I feel wind enter. That's why my body is not delicious. That's the
Betul.
of
That's why my
everyone.
body is not delicious.
Oh my god.
Okay. So this one. What about gejala? What is this in English? Is there
Symptom.
anyone? Yeah, symptom. That's good. Symptom. And then what about penyebab?
Causes.
Causes. Sembuh. Nah, sembuh ini banyak nih ya.
Recovery.
Betul, healed boleh, recovered Bilito, recovery, betul.
Recovery.
Cure.
Apa? Pure?
Cured.
Oh, cured juga
C-U.
boleh. And then healed, recovered, recovery, sembuh. Yeah, something like this. What about sick? Sakit. Sakit
Ill.
apa? Ill?
Ill.
Mhm.
Sick.
Sick. Yeah, ill, sick. Okay. What about obat? Nah, obat juga banyak nih.
Medicine.
Medicine?
Drugs.
Drugs. Ada lagi yang lain? Boleh pakai pills. And then
Supplements.
Kenapa?
Supplements.
Supplement itu
Herbal.
Enggak
boleh
ya?
sih supplement. Supplement tuh lebih ke vitamin sih sebenarnya ya. Lebih ke supplement tuh lebih ke vitamin. Oke. Nah, what about
Herbal
perawatan?
pill.
Herbal, ya herbal juga boleh. Itu jenisnya sih sebenarnya ya, lebih ke jenis kalau itu. What about perawatan?
Treatment.
Treatment. That's good. Treatment. Okay. So this one. Wait. I want to talk with Bro Mahaya. What about Bro Mahaya?
Yellow.
Hello. Okay. Okay. So, what about you, Bro Mahaya? Do you like it? Will the doctor, based on your opinion, will the doctor make all disease go away? Why or why not?
doctors. So doctors, in my own opinion, are the one who are diagnosing us and giving us the things that can make us better, or maybe even got healed, or even just healed in my English. Shit. So, in my own opinion, doctors are actually not the one who cure us, but they are the one who diagnose and give us the pills, the medicines that we need to make us better or even healed. Healed in so healed all over. So I think doctors are not the one who makes all the disease go away, but doctors are the one who gives us the diagnostics and the one that gives us the medicine to make us stronger and healthier. But the one who makes all the disease go away are the one who researches and specialize in uh like bacteria and things like that. I don't really know about that one. So those are the one who will find a cure for cancer, find a cure for almost every disease. But I think there's always going to be a new disease, like let's say COVID-19,
Yeah.
things like that will always appear. And so I think all diseases can be cured, but it needs to have time, and there are going to be losses on the way. But no, I don't think the doctors are doing it, but the researchers are the one who find the medicine and give them to us. That's in my own.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much, Maya, for your opinion about that one. Okay, so I will go to Sis Unique. Are you there, Sis Unique? Oh, ada dua ya Sis Unique-nya. Are you there? Sis Unique, no? Oh, wait. Okay, so what about Sis Puji Hasuti? Are you there, Sis Puji? Not at all. What about Sis?
I'm
Okay.
sorry, sis.
Okay, it's fine. Okay, so what about you? Based on your opinion, what tips to be healthy every day, Sis Puji?
Okay, sis. Thank
Okay.
you for your time. For me, what tips to be healthy every day?
I cannot hear you. Suaranya freezing, Sis Puji. Di yang lain freezing juga nggak ya? Atau cuma di aku doang?
Iya, di
Yeah.
aku juga.
I
Okay.
think we must.
We cannot hear her clearly.
I cannot hear you, Sis Puji. Sorry, Sis Puji, suaranya freezing, Sis Puji. Nanti aku coba lagi ya, Sis Puji ya. Suaranya freezing kok. What about now? Ya, oke, ntar aku coba lagi ya, Sis Puji. Soalnya suaranya freezing. What about Sis Ria?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, so what tips to be healthy every day based on your opinion?
Okay, this is my daily activity and I do it every day. If I want to be healthy, I just wake up earlier in the morning and then doing my yoga. 10
Oh, okay.
until 15 minutes, and after that I drink the water 1.5 liter per every morning, and then I just
Wow.
doing my autophagy and I eat just one times per days. So I do fasting, or I call it with autophagy, and I don't and I open my fasting or autophagy with vegetables, and then fruit, and then I change my rice with
potatoes or just like sweet potatoes.
Mhm.
And yeah, I just do that
Oh,
like yeah,
okay.
and before I going to sleep, I take a deep breath 10 until 15 minutes like that, so I can be relaxed.
Oh, so
Yeah.
autophagus itu like something like intermittent fasting gitu ya. But when you eat something
Yes,
for the
Miss.
very first time, you have to eat veggies gitu maksudnya ya.
Yes, Miss. Yes.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So I will close my dinner at 5 p.m. and
Mhm.
then tomorrow and in the 5 p.m. I will eat again like that.
Oh, so you eat the very first time what time?
Jadi puasanya itu 24 jam, Miss. Jadi jam 5 sore aku makan, besoknya
Makan for
lagi
the very
jam
first time.
iya, jadi jam 5 sore
Wow,
besoknya
okay.
lagi baru aku makan. Gitu.
Wow. You
Jadi
eat
aku
like
hanya
at 5 p.m.
jadi aku hanya butuh 1,5 sampai 3 liter air per hari, dan sebelum aku membuka puasaku atau autophagy dan puasa ini, aku lakukan I do my autophagy bukan waktu puasa begini, tetapi every day
Every day. Oh,
I do that. Yeah.
okay. Wow. I did intermittent fasting juga, but it's not like that much as you did gitu. Jadi kalau aku intermittent fastingnya, I always ate every day itu 2 p.m. And then
Yeah.
I finish my meal. I don't eat anything anymore itu less than 8 p.m. Jadi masih ada
Yeah.
jendang waktunya. But you are wow, that you really amazing, Sister Ria, that you
Yeah.
only one
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, and then I do exercise or basic yoga every day, 10 until 15 minutes.
Wow. What is
Yeah,
your, well, actually that what is your turning point? What is the purpose why you do that? Like, I mean, because of, for example,
I
that
don't
story, like
know. I
overweight
don't
or
know.
something like that?
Yeah, I don't know, Miss, because it's not about healthy. It's about good habitation.
Oh, it's
Just
about
do,
habit.
yeah, just
Okay.
do the best for every day,
Mhm.
because uh karena aku percaya ketika kita sehat untuk diri kita sendiri, will be happy gitu. Aku
Hmm.
kan bahagia banget kalau aku sehat gitu, Miss.
Okay, interesting. Wow, it's cool. Okay, but I don't know, like, wow, amazing. It's like only eat one time, 5 p.m. and then after that you done
Ya,
usually.
dulu
But
ya.
what is the food that you eat? Like only veggies? You don't eat anything else?
Jadi aku dulu berat badan tuh pernah 100 kilo, Miss.
Oh, wow, okay.
Dan sekarang berat badanku hanya 60 kilo.
Okay,
Yeah,
wow.
and then I feel that ya aku pernah makan buah doang sama sayur doang untuk 6 bulan.
Okay.
6 bulan. Dan
Amazing, okay.
itu dalam kontrol dokter ya, Miss.
Ah, okay.
Kontrol
Jadi
dokter
now
and
you never eat like
beberapa ahli.
seblak. You never eat seblak, bakso, no?
No, Miss, no. I don't
Oh my
eat
God.
bakso. I don't eat bakso. I don't eat like fast food until this
Ah.
time. Noodle, mie instant like that, or burger like that, stick, or like just fast food.
Why
No, no,
just
I
veggies?
never touch. I never touch. Yeah.
And rice, but you don't eat rice anymore.
No, no, Miss.
So it's
Sebisa
exactly
mungkin
only
I
salad.
reduce. Aku ganti karbonya dengan potatoes,
Oh,
sweet
sweet
potatoes.
potatoes. Okay.
Yeah, yes, or like oatmeal.
Oh, oatmeal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow, interesting. Okay. Interesting. But sometimes like there is a moment that I want to try that kind of things, but
Yeah.
Kayaknya rasanya saya dan Sis Nova akan menangis kalau nggak bisa makan makanan seperti sometimes that it's craving gitu, masih pengen ya kayak gitu-gitu.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Okay, so thank you so much, Sis Ria, for sharing. It's really inspiring.
Yes,
Thank you so much. Okay, so nah, this is the idiom related about apa tuh healthy ya, tentang healthy. Nah, ini adalah tentang idiom atau kata-kata yang biasanya dipakai untuk yang berhubungan dengan kesehatan dan health and sickness. Pertama, nah ini, jadi kalau lagi nggak enak badan itu bukan enter the wind ya, jadi bukan masuk angin itu bukannya enter the wind, tapi bisa pakai under the weather. Jadi under the weather itu lebih ke umum, general. Jadi kalau for example that, oh Bro Wahyudi, I don't feel good, sana my body is not feeling well, sana ya, boleh pakai under the weather. I'm sorry that I cannot work today because I'm under the weather. Jadi saya nggak bisa masuk kerja sekarang karena I'm under the weather. Saya lagi nggak enak badan. Nah, jadi boleh pakai under the weather. Ini udah common banget. Jadi kalau untuk lagi nggak enak badan, boleh pakai under the weather. Kalau saya menderita, saya sedang menderita dari penyakit apa, for example, I suffer from GERD. Saya menderita dari lambung, misalnya sakit lambung. Nah, itu boleh pakai suffer from. And then kalau sehat, segar, bugar itu bisa pakai be as fit as fiddle, gitu ya. Saya sehat, segar, bugar. To be as fit as fiddle, I always work out almost every day, 3 times in a week, misalnya seperti itu. To be as fit as fiddle, I work out almost every day. Sana seperti itu. Untuk sehat segar bugar saya selalu work out. And then have a splitting headache. Nah, jadi karena sakit kepala parah banget tuh, nah itu namanya splitting headache. Have a splitting headache. And then kalau untuk memar biru atau yang warnanya hitam itu memar pokoknya itu be black and blue. Be black and blue. Terus kalau operasi, I go under the knife yesterday. Sana I went under the knife yesterday. I go under the knife next week gitu. Itu operasi. Bilangnya sebutnya bukan surgery, tapi under the knife. Surgery benar nggak? Ya benar juga. Tapi kalimat yang idiomnya lebih keren pakai under the knife. Go under the knife. Okay, so this is the topic that you are able to practice in the breakout room. It's about this one. First, you prefer modern or traditional medicine? This one, no. And then, yeah, this one. I don't think I want to talk about this one. Okay, so this one. Do you prefer modern medicine or traditional medicine? That's the first question. And then the second one, you just explain like if you have a bad experience from the hospital, and then what disease are you afraid of? Ya, jadi kira-kira penyakit apa sih yang paling banget kalian tuh takutin? Kan banyak nih, ada cancer, ada heart attack, ada penyakit jantung atau apa segala macam, itu banyak ya penyakitnya. Jadi penyakit apa yang paling kalian takutin di dalam hidup ini gitu. Dan jelaskan kenapa. Oke.